Well, good afternoon everyone, it's Paul here from Biking Live. That sounded so wrong in so many ways. Well, good afternoon, Paul. Oh dear, that's twice. Well, good afternoon folks, it's Paul here from Biking Live. How are you all doing? Dear me, I'm getting worse. It is now 3:10, Friday. I've finished work for the weekend. I am so looking forward to getting out for a nice ride out tomorrow. Thank God for that. Another nice day. It's 13 degrees. Yes, I'm minding my grandchild tonight. The wife's taking the daughter somewhere to get something done. I don't know, I don't ask. But I was asked if I'm minding the grandchild, and that's of course not. It'd be my blooming pleasure. It's beautiful. It's what grandparents do. It's strange, isn't it, how it differs with your own children, and I mean, yes, you do, and your grandchild, there's something different, isn't there? I don't know where it is. I think you have more leeway for your grandchildren than you do your own kids. Don't ask me why. Yeah, we're on the obligatory blooming A19. I'll tell you what I do have to say. Something's going on with YouTube at the moment, because, and I've only noticed it with one person, and this person is D Shepherd, D-E-E Shepherd. Now, he always comments on my channel. He has done for a long time, and I absolutely enjoy his input and comments. But at the moment, for some strange reason, these comments are not appearing on the videos. I'm getting the notifications, but they're not appearing on the videos now. I have checked in Hell for Review and everything like that, which there should never be, because I've allowed all comments regardless. There's no spam, there's nothing. The comments disappear, but they are there in my notifications. So I know he's actually commented on the video, but I can't reply to you, D, if you're watching this. For some strange reason, something's happening and I don't know what's going on. It's not that I'm ignoring you, buddy, because I certainly aren't. It's bugging me that much that I've been searching all last night and all today for a solution, and I just can't find a solution, because everything that it's saying that you should uncheck and this, that and the other, or, you know, it's already been done, and I have no issues with anyone else, not that I know of, but I do know that your comments are not appearing on my videos. So as for what's going on, I do not know. I mean, the only way is that the bit is commenting, then deleting them straight away, but I know that's not happening. I know that's not what's happening. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. So D, if you're actually watching this, buddy, and you're leaving a comment, I can't answer you, mate, because they're not appearing on my videos. I'm getting notified that you have left a comment, and I can see basically what you've put, but when I click on it so I can reply, it disappears. So I don't know what's going on. If anyone out there's got a solution to this, or know what is going on, please let me know in the comments. And as I said, I have checked all my settings. Nothing gets held in review on my channel. Every message comes through. Nothing gets held back as spam or hate or anything. Everything comes through. That's how I've got it set. So it's not them. I do know that much. I've got it set right. Anyway, that was one topic of conversation. What have I got next? I don't know now. For once, I've got nothing to say. There's a bit more cloud in the sky now, isn't there, at the moment? So let's hope it's not going to be cloudy as hell tomorrow and spoil the ride, because I mean, look what we have got here at the moment. Beautiful sunshine, and it's relatively warm. It's still saying it's 13 degrees, so it is warm. And I'm donning my summer gloves, summer jacket and everything like that, which I'm going to tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend at 11:30 over at Thornton Dale. Looking forward to it. So what I've done is I've adjusted this camera again, because I think there's a very slight lean over to the right, and so I put it on a table that's level, got everything level, and got that set where I think it's right. Now I'll check it when I get home. If it's right, you'll be seeing it. If it's not, then I'll adjust it back and hope for the bloody best. This is a nice bend. It's still very hard for me to believe that I used to be scared of bloody bends. Not so nice when you've got a lot of crosswinds though, and you can feel your bike sort of swaying with the wind. But it's like anything, you've just got to get used to it, haven't you? And have a bit of faith in your boy. The wind, it's a bit more windier today, so I have noticed that. And I'm pleased to report that everyone says that the sound on my videos is really good, so that's good to hear. Thank God. Because there's nothing worse than having a decent video with such lovely views, which is what I'm hoping I'll get tomorrow, and absolutely rubbish audio. It just makes it unwatchable. So I am pleased to announce that the audio, even for me, I'm noticing that it is a lot better quality now. And I mean, you've got to take into account that I'm actually moving on a motorbike at undisclosed speed, and the wind, yes, it's getting funneled over me, but the winds come from the side and that, so I'm pretty open in respect of that, apart from this bit. So, you know, having decent audio is sometimes hard to attain, but thankfully I seem to have managed to sort it out. On the video this morning I talked again about setting off for work this morning and coming down what we call Apple Orchard. Now, it's when I first set off from home, we get to some little twisties, and it's where the temperature always drops a couple of degrees. Now this morning again, another car right up my rear end, and I mean right up my rear end, and I just thought, this has got to be just me. It's happening to me all the time. But I didn't do anything. I didn't sort of get flummoxed or angry or anything like that. I just carried on as normal and thought, sod ya, you know, I'm doing the correct speed limits for the road conditions as well. And yet this bloke, when he did get past me a mile or so later, tore off like a robber's dog again. And but then he got stuck in traffic lights when he got to the A66, and as you know, us bikers, we can filter, so he tore off like a robber's dog, got stuck in traffic lights, and I filtered straight past him, and I was within the speed limit at all times, and not driving or riding dangerously at all. It just shows you, it's an everyday occurrence for me. I normally don't report it, or I normally cut it out and don't mention it, but no, it does happen at least once a day at some points. I am actually having a sort of period of time while I'm on the bike riding correctly, and you know, not exceeding the speed limits, not rising to road rage and stupid driving. I'm doing alright, and do you know what, I'm telling you now folks, I actually feel better for it. I really do. my stress levels have come down. I'm not getting angry with myself, you know. Did you see on the video yesterday that I put up? I showed you I slowed a part of the video down where that car went straight through a red light, cut over 2 lanes just to get past. This is what I'm talking about. We have a lot of idiots out there. She seems to be enjoying herself. She looked like she was on a bloody phone there, that silly woman. She had her hand up to her head. Whether she was playing with her hair or talking on a phone, I don't know. Yes, it is windy today. The wind's picked back up. We've had a couple of days where it's been really nice and no wind, and mind you saying that, the clouds have disappeared over this end. But now the wind seems to have picked back up again. Now, I don't know whether it'll work, because some people are saying they're not getting notified. They have pressed the ding dong diddle, the bell. But if you press the bell, you should get notified of when I upload a video to YouTube. So hopefully you will get notified, but something's going on with YouTube's algorithms and God knows what. And a lot of people are complaining because they don't know when a video is getting uploaded, and whether it's not in their daily feed as such, I don't know. But I do know that everyone who uploads a video on my end, who I have the ding dong diddle press for, I get notified. So I don't know what's going on, what's happening. So tomorrow's video is going to be a decent one. We're going to be incorporating a lot of the North Yorkshire moors, and there'll be a good bit of chat. Some music will be involved in the actual video, and don't worry folks, it's not me singing, so you won't have to worry about that. Well, I hope to God that this video is actually level and not skew whiff. But we'll see. When I get home, I'll upload it to my laptop and have a browse at it, and then I shall edit it. And tonight I'm actually looking forward to looking after my little grandchild Carter. Bless him. I actually lifted him out of his cot this morning for a cuddle. Warms your heart when you look at him. And when he opens his eyes and he looks up at you and he has a little smile on his face, it makes you feel better. And it's got a really nice throaty roar to him, as Big Red. He does. He really does roar when you actually open up the taps. Do you know, it really is pleasant to wear this helmet, and your ears aren't compressed and feel compressed. My ears feel like they've got enough room to be comfortable. So it's saying I've got half a tank, so I shall see when I get to the petrol station and fill it up. Shouldn't cost me as much as I thought. Has any of you guys been out to the beer gardens yet? I know I haven't. And I haven't bothered at all. I know there's people being out there and sat in the bloody cold and everything, but it wouldn't be so bad on a day like this when it's 13 degrees. You don't mind sitting in that kind of, especially when there's no wind. So you don't mind sitting in the beer garden and having a nice pint of draft beer. But no, I haven't. I've refrained from it because I know that people are just going to go mad. And I do know that there was another. I was being told today that a pub in Billingham, there was a obviously they've opened up, and the beer garden was full, and there was a bloody brawl. People taking the tops off and fighting like, oh God, you've only been back 2 days, or 3 days, 4 days, wherever it is, and you're already scrapping. What's wrong with you? You should be bloody grateful that you're let out, and they spoil it for every bugger else. Nutters, man, absolutely. And this is another reason why it doesn't bother me. I'm quite happy to sit at home in my own blooming garden and just relax, knowing that if I'm going to argue with anyone, it's only going to be myself. There's less chance of me answering myself back. Well, I'm going to call it a day on this video. I really am. And I know it may be not okay, maybe short, maybe boring, I don't know, but this is just a test video because I have changed the actual view so it's lent further upright, so hopefully that's okay. And but you have had a few videos this week, and it's been nice to be back and giving you a few videos. And I'm also, as I say, doing one over the weekend, so you will be getting them too. So happy days from here on in. The weekend's finally come. Anyway, I've been Paul from Biking Life, folks. As always, it's really, really good to have you along. All of you take care and have an enjoyable weekend. Bye for now, folks. Bye.